So we've been hearing rumblings all morning that Edu Gaspar is leaving Arsenal. And it's official now because Edu spoke up and the Kroenke spoke up as well. So this is what Edu had to say. This was an incredible hard decision to make. Arsenal has given me the opportunity to work with so many amazing people and the chance to be a part of something so special in the club's history. It has been a special journey and I thank Stan and Josh, Tim and Lord Harris for the great support they've given me. I've loved working with so many great colleagues across our men's, women and academy teams, especially Mikel, who has become a great friend. Now it's time to pursue a different challenge. Arsenal will always remain in my heart. I will wish the club and its supporters only good things and all the very best. Our co-chair Josh Kroenke added, we respect Edu's decision and thank him for his immense contribution and dedication to the drive the club forward. Everyone at the club wishes him well. We are all so fond of him and positive energy he brings to everything and everyone. Change and evolution is part of our club. We remain focused on our strategy and winning major trophies. Our succession plan will reflect this continuing ambition. Now, I've been hearing two sides of the coin now, two sides of opinions concerning Edu, and I think most fans forget what Edu have done for us, and a lot of fans are understand what this loss could potentially do for us, especially at this point in the season. Edu, we have to remember where Edu took the team from. I think he came in 2019, right, where we was in disarray, we was in shambles. Like, everyone talks about Arteta leading the charge for this, but everyone forgets about Edu. Edu was in the background. Edu was in the background like the orchestra, right? Orchestrating things, preparing things, doing things behind the scenes, right? Getting players, getting contracts, making building relationships. I remember, I think it was last season, he won a trophy, was it? For the best sporting director or something of the sort. I remember that he won something last season. And I remember time and time again, Fabrizio Romano has been saying that, listen, Edu is building something special at Arsenal and everyone in Europe recognize that. Everyone in Europe sees what Edu is trying to build at Arsenal. So it's not just down to Mikel Arteta. Edu was a big part of that success. And we see that Edu is leaving now. And when I heard the story this morning, a part of me was saying that hopefully it's Arsenal get rid of him and they try to basically save his blushes by saying that he's leaving. I was hoping that, because surely not, after losing against Newcastle, surely not, we're not, and drawing against Liverpool, dropping so many points at this point in the season and having so much, especially our captain injured, having so much injuries right now in key players, in key position. I'm thinking, surely not. We can't be losing Edu as well. And then we've lost Jack Wilshere the other week. And I saw a post that someone was saying that Downham was disappointed in the fact that we lost Jack Wilshere, because he really, really loved Jack Wilshere and he respected him as well. And the fact that Jack Wilshere got a promotion in terms of he went to the first team for Norwich, it shows you that they recognize something in Jack Wilshere. And Is it the fact that we didn't recognize enough, or we didn't, because the same report said that we could have done something else to keep him, we could have done more to keep him, and we didn't. So I don't understand that, to be fair. I don't get that side of things. I didn't hear any follow up on it. But coming back to Edu, he's gonna be a big miss. Now, yes, many fans will point to the fact that he didn't sign a striker. He didn't sign a striker. He only signed Kai Havertz, right? And most fans don't see Kai Havertz as a striker. So many fans will remember the bad, right? But I'm going to focus on the good, the positives, what we've been missing. Because Edu is the one that got rid of Aubameyang. Well, not got rid of, but he was one of the part of the plan. Because if you remember the Amazon documentary, when they were talking on the phone, when they were talking in the office, him and Richard Garlick and a few others, and he's saying that he found out that Aubameyang was in Barcelona. He was like, what is he doing there? And the way he anticipated, the way he quickly arranged stuff to basically get a good deal for the Arsenal, it was brilliant. And it's not like you could see it was literally happening in real time. You could see the reaction, you could see his thought processes, you can see everything, and it just always look cool, calm and collected. And we need a person like that in that level, right? And Edu, once again, he was a very, very, very good and a very big guy at the club in terms of he played at the club. He was part of the Invincibles. So Edu is very, very important. It was very, very important to us. And it's going to be sad to see Edu lose, honestly, because as I keep saying that, if Fabrizio Romano is saying that everyone in Europe sees the potential of Edu and sees the work he's doing behind the scenes, it's just down to us, our fans. We don't get to see that level of things. We don't get to see that side behind the boardrooms. We don't get to see those side of things. And the metrics that other clubs are watching in terms of Edu, why do you think that group signed him up? It's because obviously he's doing a good job. And they've got a multitude of assets that he's going to be basically looking over. So, and there must be a reason why. So what we're seeing is not what other clubs are seeing about our own club. And we have to understand and we have to recognize that we're losing a very, very key part of our potential success, future success right now. Because this could give us a big hit right now. For the fact that we are where we are, the fact that we're losing Edu, the fact that the team looks like they're losing confidence, I don't know what's going to happen. But Josh, what he says in the end part of this class, give me hope, give me confidence. And it's the fact that he said that we're going to continue. Now he says change and evolution is part of the club. We will remain focused on the strategy and winning major trophies. Our succession plan will reflect this continued ambition. So succession plan after Edu, he has to be someone better. Now, I don't know if there's anyone better because according to Fabrizio, he's like the best out there right now, Edu. And as I said, he won a trophy for that. So, is there better out there? I don't know. I really don't know. So that's why I'm starting to think that, listen, we should prepare for the worst right now. Honestly, I'm just gearing myself up. I'm gearing myself up for a very bad season this season. I was hopeful in the beginning. I was very, very hopeful, but then the results coming in, even when we lost against Newcastle, I was very pessimistic. And then I see City drop points. Then I'm saying, okay. Liverpool won, but I didn't really care about Liverpool, to be honest. I always said it. I'm only watching City because Liverpool, at some point, I believe they're going to fall away. And then I see City drop points. I'm like, okay, I've got hope again. And then now to see Edu leave, I think that's going to hit us hard. I really do. I really think that's going to take us a good few matches. And then the fact that, let's take a look at some of the fixtures coming up. Now, these are some of the fixtures coming up. We've just played Newcastle. Now we've got Inter Milan. Big match on Tuesday. Nah, that's Wednesday. This is wrong. This calendar is wrong. But that match is a big match on Wednesday. Then we've got Chelsea on the weekend. Listen, Chelsea's a bogey team right now. We don't know what Chelsea we're gonna get, and we in this form, and us Arsenal being in this form and losing Edu right now, this could potentially be a nightmare. It could be. Listen, don't be surprised if we get beaten by Chelsea, and that would be a nightmare, right? That would be a real, especially the way they are right now. Chelsea's climbing up the table right now, so literally we could find ourselves fighting for 4th place if we don't pull our socks up. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Then we got Nottingham Forest. I believe that's the group that Edu is gonna be working for. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Then Sporting Lisbon, then West Ham. The whole month is gonna be a terrible month in terms of testing. We're gonna be test left, right, and center. So hopefully Edu, the Cronky pull a magic hat. Hopefully the Cronky pull a magic out the hat right now. Something, I don't know what they're gonna do, but hopefully they do something fast and do something very, very good, because to be replacing Edu at this point this season, it's not looking good, fans. It's not looking good, Gunners. My fellow Gunners, it's not looking good. But once again, I can only wish Edu the best. And I hope this is not the start of the exodus, because we see Real Madrid is after William Saliba. I don't want to say it, but this could be a thing where we see a mass exodus. William Saliba could go. I don't believe Odegaard will go, because he once played for Real Madrid. But then again, who knows what can happen in the future? I don't believe Saka will go, but who knows what's going to happen in the future? We don't know, man. But this is the thing, that when you start seeing major figures starting to leave, you're starting to wonder, who's next? Who's next? And that's the question. Who's next to leave after Edu? So I'm on the side of I appreciate what Edu has done. I understand what he meant for us in terms of our progress. He's helped us a lot, coming from the likes of Mustafi, coming from the likes of Bellerin, all these guys. He helped us a lot. Yeah, man. Who's next? Hopefully, in the January transfer window, the Cronkies can go hard, get a winger, go and get a world-class winger. Pay double the price if you have to. Go get Williams. Go get Gyökeres. Go get Sesko. Pay over the odds. Do what you need to do, because we need to bring back confidence to the fan base. We need to bring back confidence to the team. We need to bring back surety, because the last surety was that Mikel Arteta signed his long-term contract. Now Edu's gone. Everything's up in the air right now. We need to bring back some stability in terms of the confidence in the club this season, because if we're not careful, we're going to be fighting for 4th place and potentially don't even get 4th place. Now I know that sounds a bit negative, especially where we are this season, but I'm saying that it could be a chain reaction of bad things to come. That's how it could be. So we have to be very vigilant right now and not take anything for granted, because Liverpool is playing good. I don't think they're going to win the league, but they're playing very good. So they're going to be challenging for the title. I don't think they're going to win, but they're going to challenge for the title. City is always up there. Aston Villa looks like they're up there as well. I know Chelsea's coming back to peak form. So, boy, who's next? That's all I'm thinking about right now. Who's next to leave, if there is any? So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Help me on my journey to 10,000 subs. Catch you next video. Goodbye.